drunk boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazon, aka El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, June 26th pay-per-view, you got Gervonta Davis versus Mario Barrios campaigning in 140 for the WBA regular title. You know, this past weekend we saw Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition with Logan Paul. A lot of people feel like there was mixed emotions there. You know, why is he doing this? Man, is he embarrassing the sport of boxing? Is he doing good for the sport of boxing? A lot of people be, yo, he's getting his money respected, his money made. You know, he's retired. He can do whatever he want to do. But of course, for me, the highlight was the post-fight interview and what he said, what he quoted, that kids don't eat legacy. And that in reference to people that's trying to question why has he moved the way that he moved. Everything is money for Floyd Mayweather. Money, 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 money. And get your money, forget about legacy. That's what he's trying to say. Basically, in that quote is, yo, it's about the money. It's about you feeding your family. He was talking about in reference to his big house and what type of house you walking into or whatever. Okay. Now we know how Gervonta Davis is being moved by Mayweather Promotions. They're not thinking about legacy, they're thinking about money. And if you see Gervonta Davis, you can see that they're moving him in that type of way. It's all about the money, money, money. Regardless of what type of legacy he has, is whatever. Just get the money. Now, let me tell you where Floyd Mayweather was wrong. Right? And I don't want to seem like I'm out of pocket because Floyd Mayweather, he risked his life as, you know, he was in the ring. He put in the work, hard work, dedication. He risked his life for pure entertainment, just like every other boxers out there, right? And let me tell you where I feel he's wrong with that quote, you know, because, see, he's saying this, that he can move in the way that he moves because, you know what I'm saying, it's money driven and not legacy. Well, Floyd Mayweather, it's your legacy that gives you the opportunity to host these type of events. It's your legacy that gives the opportunity to be in the WWE. It's your legacy that gives the opportunity to be with Dancing with the Stars. It's your legacy. And also, plus the relevancy that gives you the opportunity as well. But first is legacy. And at the end of the day, regardless if Floyd Mayweather don't want to admit it or not, legacy reigns supreme. Let's check this out. Before Mayweather retired for the first time, you already was a 5-division world champion. It's your legacy. It's you beating the likes of Zab Judah. It's you beating the likes of Chop Chop Courtney. It's you beating the likes of Luis Castillo. It's you beating the likes of Oscar de la Hoya and you know, good Corrales. Great fighters, good fighters in your time. And that's just when you retire the first time, not after the Juan and then you came back, Juan Marquez, and you know, the Ricky Hands of the world, the Miguel Cotto, the Canelo Alvarez, the Manny Pacquiaos of the world. Wow. It's your legacy that gives you the opportunity. So when it comes to Gervonta Davis, where is his legacy right now? Because around this time already, Floyd Mayweather was building a good legacy, beating good quality names at that time. So we all know, the people that follow boxing, that Floyd Mayweather Promotion is moving Gervonta Davis, not thinking about legacy. It's all about the money. But that's not Floyd Mayweather. See, the legacy is what gives the opportunity to Mike Tyson to you know, lose all his money, go bankrupt. But it's his legacy that gives the opportunity. It's the legacy where he can knock on the door. I'm Mike Tyson. Is my legacy. It's his legacy that gets him the how you say it, the movie with Hangover. It's his legacy. You know what I'm saying? It's his legacy that people want to partner with him. It's his legacy that he has a successful podcast. It's his legacy that could open doors for his daughter that's playing tennis and things of that nature. It's Roy Jones' legacy and where he could go to Russia and get a citizenship. Is his from the president. Is the legacy of Oscar de la Hoya that he could come back and he about to do an exhibition. Is the legacy of Evander Holyfield that he about to do some exhibition. Is legacy where Sugar Ray Leonard could do what you know what I'm saying? Things open up. It's not the money. It's the legacy. It's the legacy that you could just, and I'm not saying there is a lot of people that had great legacy that are, you know, still suffering and things of that nature. And this is why I said in the beginning, legacy and relevancy works for Floyd Mayweather. Legacy, relevancy works for Oscar de la Hoya, works for Mike Tyson. But legacy sets the tone. So for Gervonta Davis, now we know where he gets that mentality from. And Gervonta Davis, is a special talent. Gervonta Davis is a very special talent with a lot of attributes that a lot of fighters don't have. A natural power, gifted speed. I mean, he could be one of the evolutions of speed and power when it comes to the sport of boxing. Regardless, you may be a fan or not. I know a lot of people may not like, a lot of people like Gervonta Davis, and I think the people that don't like Gervonta Davis is because, of course, the hate that Floyd Mayweather got. So whoever's around Floyd Mayweather, you may hate those fighters because of Floyd Mayweather. But technically sound, I mean, I'm not technically sound, but I'm just saying, Gervonta Davis, when he speaks, he don't talk a lot. He don't really promote himself. He's quiet. He's a little dude. I know he had the off the ring issues and things of that nature, but it is what it is. A lot of people make mistakes, and I hope that he worked through it. Apologize to the people that he made that he's alleged her and things of that nature. His situation with the mother of his child, that's we already saw. Whatever is behind us, and I hope they got a great relationship and things of that nature. But in terms of skills and talent, we know that Gervonta Davis is the goods. And Gervonta Davis right now, he could be greater than what he is. He could have got the Lomachenko fight. He could have got the Gary Russell Jr. fight. Yeah, he got the Leo Santa Cruz fight, but you know, it's a good fight, but a lot of people question, you know, the size differences, and now people can't question why he's going to the 140. So I can understand. I'm not mad about him going to 140, but what about the guys like if I was Mayweather Promotions, I'll be chasing the likes of Lomachenko, or I'll be chasing the like of Teofimo Lopez, who is now undisputed, like Lomachenko just said in his recent interview. We're gonna be talking about that later. I'll be chasing Teofimo. I'll be going for Josh Taylor. I'll be going for Jose Ramirez. I'll be going for names, good names in 135, in 140 if you want some greatness. In 130, I will go after Oscar Valdez. I will probably fight Shakur Stevenson or Jamel Herring, or, you know what I'm saying, Miguel Burchett still is a hot commodity in 130. Legacy. At the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather, you saying all this about money, but you know you're backed up by legacy. Is Gervonta Davis backed up by legacy? Huh? How many young fighters today, they retire right now, will go straight to the Hall of Fame? What fighter right now, is other than Canelo Alvarez, other than probably Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury be getting gigs out the ring. But how many fighters right now where their legacy hold weight? Yeah, there's fighters right now that's getting that type of money. But Floyd Mayweather, you only saying this because you're already backed up by legacy. So why you cutting it? Why you can't move? Why you can't move? Regardless, you may feel about Bob Arum and things of that nature, how people feel, oh, this is the reason why Floyd Mayweather left Bob Arum. He still built a legacy. Oscar De La Hoya, you still build the legacy. You build the type of legacy that give you the opportunity. So what are the opportunity for Gervonta Davis? Why you can't move Gervonta Davis in that greatness path? Do you feel, people out there, you can leave it in the comment, do you feel that Gervonta Davis has moved in that greatness path? How old is Gervonta Davis? 26, 27 years old? I mean, around this time, I think that Floyd Mayweather was already building that type of legacy. I mean, yes, you're moving him and he's going to a different division. I don't know. Sometimes I question, is it because he has weight management issues, or you're trying to move him up, you know, different divisions and stuff like that so he could capture the regular four division regular type of titles and things of that nature? Nah, he got a lot of great legacy fights in 135, legacy fight in 132, in 130 as well. I mean, yeah, he could go to the 140. I'm not knocking that move. But what I'm saying, what's dictating that move? Is it money? Is y'all just putting pay-per-view just for the money? Where is the legacy? Because at the end of the day, regardless if you like it, regardless if you're hungry for money, because this is surprise fighting, get your money, but get your legacy in order as well. Because maybe when you have nothing, it's your legacy that's going to be paying for everything. It's not the bag. It's not the bag. Money comes and goes. Legacy never goes. Never. That's stamped forever. The purse comes and goes. You can invest your money and lose on investments. You understand what I'm trying to say? But your legacy is when you may fall down like other fighters, your legacy could pick you right back up. Legacy reigns supreme. And for Floyd Mayweather, That's what you should be pushing, because you do push the right thing, hard work and dedication. But do you let your fighter like Gervonta Davis adopt that? Test them out in a real legacy type of fight. Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez. That's a legacy fight. That's a legacy fight. The Lomachenko that he could have had. That's a legacy fight. That's what I'm saying. So I think that Floyd Mayweather is not moving Gervonta Davis, you know, for legacy. For money, is that's what Gervonta Davis want. You gonna get money. I'm gonna tell you, even Logan Paul could come to boxing and get money. But those are short-term deals, brother. Legacy will always reign supreme. And Floyd Mayweather, you know more than all of us. You know best. Stop trying to let the whole world know that it's just about money. Because it's the legacy that makes you, that gets you the opportunities to get money. Y'all already know this is Punch Roll Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Leave your comment at the bottom. Let me know if you agree or disagree. You know, I'm not saying I know it all. I'm just saying I break things down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. I respect both men. I respect all the modern-day warriors, modern-day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Every fighter out there, young, legacy will always reign supreme. Stay relevant. Promote yourself. Use all the tools that you have in your hand, the smartphone. Use all the apps. Use it. It's your money. It's a short career and it's a dangerous career as well. Y'all already know. Love y'all. God bless and on to the next.